Okay, so for Latiya, you're going to use the 2 cups milk and 2 cups coffee mate creamer. And then you're going to take 3 eggs and you're going to beat it. Okay? And then you're going to heat up the milk together with the creamer. And then as it heats up, right before it boils, you're going to mix in the eggs.
What temperature do I put the stove at?
You put this temperature at 6 or 7, medium high.
The whole time?
Yeah. Okay? And then when it starts to boil, when the milk and the eggs start to boil, that's when you add the cornstarch. So what you're going to do is
cornstarch?
The two heaping spoons of cornstarch. So what you do is you get
tablespoon, teaspoon. Big spoon, small spoon.
Big spoon. So what you do is you get the milk, the warm milk, and you pour it in a cup, and then you mix in the cornstarch, and then you mix it up. You don't want it lumpy, you want it creamy. So the cornstarch has to be creamy.
Separately?
Yes, in a separate dish.
Okay, so I'm spooning out the hot creamer and milk into a bowl or cup.
Right.
Add the cornstarch into that 2 heaping tablespoons.
Right. And then you mix it till it's creamy.
Okay.
And then once it starts to boil, you start to mix in little by little the cornstarch mixed with the milk.
Okay.
Okay? You have to do that too with the eggs. You don't just pour the eggs in. Once you whisk it, you stir. You always have to keep stirring this. This is making custard. So you keep stirring, you add the eggs. You keep stirring, you add the eggs. The same with the cornstarch and the milk.
Eggs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you keep, with the cornstarch and the milk, you stir, you keep mixing. And then what you do, once it gets to a boil, you see it start get thick, you turn off the oven.
Okay.
And that's it. You
what about
don't
vanilla extract?
You add the vanilla extract in between. You can add it right after you add the milk. That's all.
To taste, or how much?
Maybe about a teaspoon, or it's to your taste. You've tried this before, you know what it tastes like.
And then the cinnamon and the garnish.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, so to recap, the stove temperature, you started off at 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Then do you turn it down at all or no?
Yes, you can turn it down.
When it boils?
Yeah.
Once you see a
the bubbles, yeah. You got to turn it off. You don't want to overcook
So once
this.
it bubbles, you turn it off?
Right. You don't want to, what you don't want is scrambled eggs. You want it custardy.
So eggs first or the cornstarch?
No, your eggs first. So you scramble the eggs, my boy, and then you drip it, and then you keep mixing, keep stirring.
Into the milk.
Yeah, and
okay. And then you take a portion of that out and put it into the bowl.
Hmm?
You take a portion of the eggs, milk, and creamer, put it into a separate bowl.
No, you put the eggs separate. You crack the eggs, whisk it.
Oh, so I take a portion of the milk out before I put the eggs in.
No. Oh, you mean to mix with the cornstarch?
Cornstarch.
Yeah, you can. You can do that.
So, take a portion of the milk out for the cornstarch. How much? Just enough?
Yeah, you know the ladle kind?
Okay.
Yeah.
So enough for that. 2 tablespoons. And then add the 3 eggs in slowly, continuously mixing, but
in the pot.
In the pot itself. But that one you're putting on a low heat so it doesn't turn to scrambled eggs.
Right. You don't want it to turn. You have to keep stirring. The thing of the Latiya is to stir. You have to keep constantly stirring the milk.
And then
when you add
put the eggs in,
you keep stirring.
That's when you're doing somebody's got to do the cornstarch at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. So Abby will have to assist you with the cornstarch. She'll have to mix it, make it creamy, and then she'll add a little bit, and then you stir. While you're stirring, she'll keep adding little bit.
Okay.
That's it. It's very simple, my boy. That's it. No more power.